If you are over 65, you've probably heard that nuts are one of the healthiest snacks you can eat, and in many ways, that's true. Nuts are loaded with nutrients that help lower cholesterol, support your brain, and keep your energy steady. But here's something most seniors are never told. Some of the most common nuts can quietly damage your heart, clog your arteries, and increase inflammation, especially in older adults. Even worse, one particular nut that many low-carb dieters love may actually increase your risk of cognitive decline, liver strain, and kidney issues as you age. It might even be sitting in your pantry right now. Why this matters more after age 65? Your body changes as you age. Your digestion slows down, your detox pathways weaken, your nutrient absorption drops, and your immune system becomes more sensitive to inflammation and oxidative stress. This means that what was healthy for you at 30 or 40 may now be harmful, or at the very least, less beneficial after 65. Nuts are a perfect example. While they can be a powerful source of vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, the wrong kind of nuts can silently elevate your blood pressure, aggravate arthritis, trigger blood sugar spikes, interfere with medications, or even worsen age-related memory issues. That's why in today's guide, we'll break down the 4 best nuts to support your bones, brain, and heart after 65, the 4 nuts seniors should avoid, no matter how trendy or tasty they may seem, and the science behind how each one affects your aging body. Let's start with the 4 healthiest nuts that belong in every senior's daily diet. Number 4, almonds. The bone-strengthening, brain-protective power. As it comes to overall benefits for aging adults, almonds are hard to beat. They're rich in calcium, critical for maintaining bone strength and preventing fractures. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports cognitive health and fights oxidative damage. Magnesium, which helps transport calcium into your bones, where it belongs. Monounsaturated fats, which lower LDL cholesterol and protect your heart. Many seniors are deficient in both calcium and magnesium. Almonds give you both. Just a small handful, about 15-20 almonds, provides 97 mg of calcium, 3.5 grams of fiber, over 75 milligrams of magnesium, and 6 grams of protein. That's a huge nutritional payoff for a small snack. Why it matters for seniors after 65, your bones naturally lose density. That's normal. But what's dangerous is the speed at which it can happen, especially if your diet is low in calcium, magnesium, or vitamin D. Fractures after age 65 are more serious. They take longer to heal, reduce mobility, and can lead to other complications. Almonds help slow this decline and support strong, fracture-resistant bones naturally. Bonus: brain protection. Researchers at Tufts University found that almonds help prevent oxidative damage in aging brain cells, particularly in seniors showing early signs of memory loss. The flavonoids in almond skins, when combined with vitamin E, act as double-strength antioxidant for your brain. Important tip: choose raw or dry roasted almonds without salt, and always chew them well. Almonds can be a choking hazard for those with swallowing difficulties or dentures. Number 3, walnuts. The best nut for brain health and better sleep. They look like little brains, and that's no coincidence. Walnuts are one of the most powerful brain foods for seniors. They're the richest nut source of ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that supports brain cell communication, reduces neural inflammation, and improves memory and cognitive processing. But that's just the beginning. Walnuts also contain melatonin, which supports sleep cycles, especially as levels drop with age. Arginine, an amino acid that improves blood vessel flexibility. Polyphenols, powerful compounds that fight oxidative stress and slow down brain aging. The research CESA study in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who ate 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for just 8 weeks showed faster cognitive processing, improved memory recall, and greater mental flexibility. Walnuts have also been shown to help lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, and support the effectiveness of common medications by relaxing blood vessels and improving blood flow. Bonus: better sleep equals better recovery. Many seniors struggle with sleep due to falling melatonin levels. Walnuts help naturally increase melatonin, which may improve sleep quality and overnight recovery, especially for tired legs, inflamed joints, and stiff muscles. Tip: eat 7-9 walnut halves daily. Store them in the fridge to protect their oils from going rancid. And try cracking them yourself. This boosts fine motor skills and gives your fingers some gentle exercise. 2. Pistachios. The best nut for blood pressure and eye health. Pistachios don't always get the spotlight, but they should. They offer a unique mix of potassium 285 mg per serving, helps control blood pressure, lutein and zeaxanthin carotenoids that support eye health, plant protein over 6 grams per ounce, fiber to help stabilize blood sugar and digestion. Healthy fats, mostly monounsaturated and polyunsaturated plus I plus metabolic benefits. Seniors who eat pistachios regularly may see lower systolic blood pressure by up to 5 points, reduced risk of macular degeneration, the #1 cause of vision loss after 60, improved blood sugar control, especially helpful for diabetics and prediabetics, and stronger gut health due to high fiber. They are also easier to chew than many other nuts, making them perfect for older adults with sensitive teeth or dental work. A mindful snack for seniors. Shelling pistachios naturally slows you down. This leads to mindful eating, which is good for digestion, cognition, and appetite control. In fact, a study in the International Journal of Obesity found that the act of seeing empty pistachio shells helps seniors avoid overeating. Best tip: choose unsalted or lightly salted pistachios, around 49 kernels per day. 1. Brazil nuts, the selenium superfood for thyroid and nerve health. Topping the list are Brazil nuts, which are packed with selenium, a mineral that becomes even more important after age 65. Just 1 Brazil nut contains 137% of your daily selenium needs. Selenium supports thyroid hormone activation, nerve health, and myelin protection, mood balance, and metabolism, cellular repair, and anti-aging. Since up to 20% of seniors have thyroid issues often undiagnosed, Brazil nuts can help restore energy, mental clarity, and metabolic balance. Protects brain and body. Selenium also helps slow the shortening of telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA that determine how fast your cells age. It supports better reflexes, reaction time coordination, and may reduce risk of cognitive decline, but don't overdo it. Too much selenium can be harmful. That's why the sweet spot is 1-2 Brazil nuts per day, no more. Store them in the fridge to protect their delicate oils, and if you can, buy them in the shelf for better freshness. The 4 best nuts for seniors. 1. Brazil nuts, thyroid, nerves, cellular aging. 2. Pistachios, blood pressure, eye health. 3. Walnuts, brain, blood flow, sleep. 4. Almonds, bones, heart, cognition. For nuts you should never eat after 65. Now that you know which nuts help support strong bones, sharper memory, and better sleep, it's time to look at the other side of the story. The 4 nuts you should avoid, especially if you're over 65. Some of these nuts are marketed as heart healthy, low carb, or keto friendly, but the truth is, for many older adults, they may cause hidden inflammation, digestive problems, kidney strain, blood pressure spikes, and even accelerated aging of brain and bone tissue. Let's break down which nuts to avoid and what to eat instead. Number 1. Cashews. The sugar spiking, inflammation inducing cashews are often included in mixed nut blends and popular snack packs. They're creamy, sweet, and satisfying. But here's the problem. Cashews are high in carbs, low in fiber, and can spike your blood sugar more than almost any other nut. A 1-ounce serving of cashews has over 9 grams of carbohydrates, just 1 gram of fiber, a relatively low protein content, and a fat profile that's more inflammatory compared to almonds or walnuts. For seniors with prediabetes, diabetes, or metabolic syndrome, cashews can create rapid blood sugar swings, increased insulin resistance, cravings, and energy crashes, and higher inflammation markers like CRP and L6. Risk of inflammation. Cashews also contain urushiol, the same compound found in poison ivy, though in smaller amounts. In sensitive individuals, this may trigger mouth or throat discomfort, joint inflammation, or histamine-related reactions like bloating or fatigue. What to eat instead? Swap cashews for almonds or pistachios, which have higher fiber, lower glycemic impact, better protein to carb ratios, and more nutrients per bite. 2 macadamia nuts, high fat, low fiber, low benefit. Macadamia nuts are loved for their buttery texture and subtle flavor. But when it comes to nutrient density and health value for seniors, they fall flat. Here's why. Low protein, just 2 grams per ounce, almost no fiber, under 1 gram. Extremely high in fat, over 21 grams per serving, mostly monounsaturated, very calorie dense, about 200 calories in a tiny handful. They offer very little in terms of vitamins or minerals, and their high fat, low nutrient ratio makes them easy to overeat and hard to justify. Why they're risky for seniors? Your metabolism slows with age. Eating foods high in fat and calories but low in essential nutrients can lead to weight gain, fatigue, cholesterol imbalance, and excess visceral fat around the organs. This is especially true if your activity level has dropped or your medications affect how you process fat. Better concentrate macadamias for walnuts, which offer healthy fats, protein, fiber, and brain-supporting omega-3s, all in the same calorie range. 3 peanuts. The toxicity trap hiding in plain sight. Peanuts are technically legumes, not true nuts, but since most people treat them like nuts, they deserve a spot on this list. Peanuts are affordable and widely available, but they come with some serious risks for seniors. Aflatoxins and mold. Peanuts are one of the most mold-prone crops in the world. They often carry aflatoxins, a toxic compound produced by certain fungi. Long-term exposure to aflatoxins has been linked to liver stress, digestive issues, immune dysfunction, and increased cancer risk for older adults with slower liver detoxification and weaker immune systems. Peanuts can quietly undermine health, inflammation, and gut disruption. Peanuts are high in lectins, proteins that can disrupt gut lining and trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals. They're also a common allergen, even among adults who never had reactions in childhood. In seniors, lectin sensitivity can lead to bloating, joint pain, brain fog, or sudden skin flare-ups. What to eat instead? Avoid peanut butter, eat in the natural kind, and switch to almond butter, sunflower seed butter, or unsweetened. These options are easier on digestion and offer more nutritional value without the mold and allergen risk. 4 flavored or salted nuts. The hidden danger in eating this isn't about the nut itself, it's about what's added to the nut. Many roasted or packaged nuts, including almonds, cashews, and mixed nut blends, are coated with excess salt, seasoned with sugar, artificial flavors, or vegetable oils, roasted in inflammatory oils like canola or soybean oil. These additives contribute to high blood pressure, water retention, and swelling, inflammation, and disrupted digestion. Even if the base nut is healthy, once it's been treated, flavored, and processed, it becomes a health liability. Sodium overload. Just 1 ounce of salted mixed nuts can contain up to 230 milligrams of sodium, nearly 10% of your daily limit. Excess sodium raises blood pressure and contributes to fluid imbalance and kidney stress in older adults. Toxic oil warning. Roasted nuts are often fried in corn oil, soybean oil, cottonseed oil. These are high in omega-6 fats, which throw off your body's inflammatory balance, especially dangerous if you're already dealing with arthritis or heart issues. Better choices: buy raw or dry roasted nuts with no added salt or sugar. Roast your own at home with olive oil, turmeric, rosemary, or cinnamon. Look for organic nuts sold in airtight bags or refrigerated sections to preserve freshness. Quick recap: nuts to avoid after 65. Let's review the 4 nuts or nut-like foods seniors should steer clear of. 1. Cashews, blood sugar spikes, inflammation triggers. 2. Macadamias, low nutrients, high calorie density. 3. Peanuts, mold, aflatoxins, gut disrupt, or as 4. Salted or flavored nuts, excess sodium, toxic oils. These nuts may seem harmless, but over time, they can chip away at your energy, clarity, and cardiovascular health. By removing them or upgrading to cleaner versions, you protect your long-term strength and reduce the risk of chronic disease. A one-day meal plan to enjoy healthy nuts with utovertidoing it. Know that you know which nuts support healthy aging and which ones quietly undermine it. Let's bring it all together in a simple, easy-to-follow nut-powered daily meal plan. This plan is easy to prep, gentle on digestion, packed with nutrients seniors often lack, and includes 3 of the top 4 nuts we recommend, while avoiding all the risky ones. See, you don't need to count calories or weigh your food. Just use these combinations to nourish your body, protect your joints, and strengthen your bones. Breakfast Bone Boost plus Brain Start menu. 2 scrambled eggs with sauteed spinach, protein plus vitamin K. 1 slice of whole grain toast with almond butter, no sugar, added. 1 small bowl of Greek yogurt topped with 1 tablespoon chopped walnuts and fresh blueberries. Unsweetened green tea or black coffee. It works. Eggs and spinach support bone strength. Almond butter provides healthy fats without blood sugar spikes. Walnuts give you omega-3s. For brain health, blueberries are rich in antioxidants for memory and circulation. Tip: eat slowly and chew well, especially with nuts. This helps digestion and absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Lunch energy and blood pressure. Lemon, grilled salmon or lentil patties for plant-based eaters. Quinoa or brown rice. Fiber and magnesium. Steamed broccoli or roasted carrots. 1 ounce of pistachios, unsalted, about 49 kernels. Lemon water or herbal iced tea. It works. Pistachios improve blood vessel elasticity. Quinoa offers fiber plus protein without insulin spikes. Veggies provide antioxidants and potassium. Healthy fats from salmon support joint health. Tip: shell your pistachios one at a time. Mindful eating leads to better satisfaction and less over snacking. Afternoon snack: steady focus and joint recovery. Menu: 1 Brazil nut, only 1 square of dark chocolate, 85 cacao or higher. Small apple or pear optional. Cup of chamomile tea. It works. The Brazil nut supplies selenium for your thyroid and nerves. Dark chocolate supports blood flow and mood. Fruits deliver fiber and hydration. This combo balances blood sugar without crashing your energy. Tip: if you've never tried Brazil nuts, eat only 1 and wait 24 hours. Some people are highly sensitive to selenium. Dinner light, digestive friendly, and brain nourishing. Menu: and vegetable soup or baked cod with lemon, steamed zucchini and sweet potatoes. Arugula salad with olive oil plus lemon dressing. Optional: small slice of whole grain toast or baked tofu. It works. Omega-3s from fish or anti-inflammatory compounds from lentils support joints. Olive oil supports cognition and reduces chronic inflammation. Sweet potatoes support healthy sleep with natural melatonin precursors. Before bed optional. Menu: 12 cup of plain Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. Sprinkle of cinnamon or nutmeg. Optional. 1-2 chopped almond. It works. Light protein before bed supports overnight muscle repair. Cinnamon helps regulate blood sugar overnight. A few almonds provide calcium and magnesium for deeper sleep. Smart nut strategies for seniors. As you age, your body processes food differently, and that includes nuts. Here are 5 simple strategies to get the most from the good nuts and avoid problems. 1. Soak or roast nuts when needed. Raw nuts can sometimes be harder to digest. Soaking almonds or walnuts overnight or lightly roasting them can help reduce tannins and phytic acid enzyme inhibitors. Digestive discomfort. 2. Eat nuts with other foods, not on an empty stomach. Combining nuts with fruit, yogurt, or a meal slows glucose absorption, improves protein digestion, prevents bloating or acid reflux. 3. Measure portions. Don't guess. Nuts are calorie dense. Too much even of a good thing can cause weight gain or nutrient imbalance. Use this as a guide. Almonds, 15-20 nuts. Walnuts, 7 halves. Pistachios, 49 unshelled. Brazil nuts, 1 per day. Nut butters, 1 tablespoon. 4. Store them properly. Nuts go rancid quickly, especially walnuts and Brazil nuts. Keep them in airtight containers in the fridge or freezer, not on the counter, away from heat and humidity. 5. Avoid trail mixes and honey roasted blends. Most pre-made nut blends include sugar-coated Nuts, preservatives, dried fruits dipped in sulfur, unhealthy oils. Make your own mix, instead with raw almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and a few unsweetened dried cherries or figs. Final recap: the best and worst nuts for seniors over 65. Eat these. 1. Brazil nuts, thyroid, nerve, DNA health. 2. Pistachios, blood pressure, eye health. 3. Walnuts, brain function, circulation, sleep. 4. Almonds, bones, cognition, heart support. Avoid these. 1. Cashew, spike blood sugar, increase inflammation. 2. Macadamias, low nutrition, high calorie load. 3. Peanuts, mold, aflatoxins, allergenic. Lecithins. 4. Flavored or salted nuts, excess sodium, processed oil. Sear. Future strength starts with one simple change. If you've made it this far, your health clearly matters to you, and that's why you're already ahead of the game. So here's what to do next. Pick one nut from the must-eat list and make it a part of your daily routine this week. Maybe it's a few walnuts before breakfast, or an almond butter snack, or even one Brazil nut with tea. Small changes lead to big results, especially when done consistently. Over time, these good choices will protect your memory, strengthen your joints, support your bones, and help you stay independent, mobile, and sharp. And the best part, it doesn't require extreme diets or complicated routines, just smart, nourishing food. Enjoyed this video? Tap the like button, it really helps more seniors see this life-changing information. Hit subscribe to get weekly science-backed health tips for people over 60, and comment below. Which of these nuts are you already eating or going to try first? We read every comment, and we're here to support your healthy aging journey. Until next time, stay strong, stay steady, and feed your future one smart bite at a time.